You see Peter?
Look!
Peter Rabbit.
Yeah, Peter!
Where is he? There he is. Hi, sheep routine testing today. Just come to see the lambs and 2 out. I actually didn't receive it until this year, I think, although I won it last summer. You fill up Angus's bowl, Jock? So this is how Tuesday morning has started. Like, well done, Jock. Put some water in there for Angus. Boys barely ate the breakfast. I just wanted to come outside. I bought the boys a couple of water pistols, and Jock's obsessed with those now. Constantly need filling up. We are waiting for the health visitor this morning, so we haven't got out the door just as soon as normal. So we'll hang in and wait for her for an hour or so, and then we'll see what jobs are on. Might be that the boys get a nap and they get going to lift some more lambs, or maybe we'll see if Cammie's mother, if Gran's around, she might watch them for a little bit. Jock, not right at Angus, please. Go and have a warm shower. Might need a hot shower to get warmed up and clean. So that's pretty standard with sheep. No sooner, as I said, we're waiting in for the health visitor, Cammie rang, and all the sheep that I weaned with the lambs yesterday had broke out into the crop. So yeah, and you see the state of the boys in the garden, so I had to quickly rush to put some clothes, dry clothes on them, and Bonnie was still sleeping upstairs, which was nice, but she had to come too. So random clothes, dried, whatever, in the car, and we'll get these sheep off the crop. The farmer had already got a few off, and there is still a few more to come. We're just trying to work out, there's 3 or 4 fields here, we're just trying to work out which is like the best one to leave them in, that are not going to break out. The electric fence has been there for a while, and it was going yesterday, but they obviously thought it was better off going through it. Okay, so that's the final 30 odd out of the field. I had left them in. Obviously they weren't wanting to stay in here. The electric fence looks up, but I looked down, the unit's there, and the pull troughs, a few bits. It's not working just now. And we've got 6 sheep out here, I think. I did jag one yesterday before my mastitis. Oh, Jockey, just wait, please. Mastitis, it could be her, or there was one that kind of actually. It's not one I seen yesterday, to be fair.
Look! I see Peter!
I don't think she's not got a bad bag. It's unusual. She was sat well by herself just then, shaking a little bit. She's not been running hard, I wouldn't have thought. I'll just see if I can walk her back to the rest of them quietly.
Mom,
Hang on, Jockey.
I see Peter!
You see Peter?
Look!
Peter Rabbit.
Yeah, Peter!
Where is he? There he is.
Yeah.
Where's he going? Where's Peter going?
Peter has the gate!
By the gate.
Yeah.
Well done. Hey, big Peter. I actually think, okay. Angus might end up thinking rabbits are called Peters, because literally every time we come out and we see a rabbit, Jock shouts Peter, because we've seen a bit of Peter Rabbit here and there. Angus shouts Peter as well now, so I'm wondering if Angus will just think rabbits are called Peters. Right, let's see if she'll walk back quietly.
Peter home for dinner!
Peter's gone home for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, what does Peter eat for dinner?
Peter eats a Sammy!
Sammy?
Yeah.
There's another Peter.
Huh?
There's Peters everywhere.
Timber!
Sheep were escaping, yes. Right, so I think that's everyone back where they should be. We are surrounded by crops, so it's a bit of a stress thinking they could be getting out again. They've settled a little bit now, but I did feel like they were just sort of roaming a bit, trying to find, I guess they are looking for the land a little bit. Yes, Jock?
I need more!
Okay, I'll get you some more, 2 minutes. What about if the fairy looks after it for a bit?
No.
You don't want the fairy to have your dummy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That won't tell me how fairy.
You don't want the fairy to have your dummy? One day?
Yeah.
One day the fairy can take your dummy
Yeah.
and give it to the other babies?
No.
No, not yet. That's okay. Jockey, do you do all your wees on the potty now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, don't you? You're so clever. And you've not worn nappies for more than 2 weeks now. No nappies. No nappies. Was that clever? You Jockey got big pants on. Jockey got big pants on.
And Lizzy. Ow!
You got big boy pants on. What's happened? Catch your toe.
I catch it.
Catch it. Right, we'll just check these sheep, but I think they'll be okay. Don't press any buttons, Jock, please. So just helpers has just left. Everyone's all right. It's always a bit chaotic. Anyway, but that's fine. And then just come back out to make sure these sheep are where they're meant to be. So looking like they are. They've settled at the minute. No one's raking around too much. So hopefully they're just going to stay in that field just now. Bonnie's sleeping, Angus is napping, and Jock's maybe going to go to sleep. Just watching a bit of Peppa Pig on the iPad, just a bit of a chill time. They're back out in the garden since we got back, so not sure that we'll do any big jobs this afternoon. Get around all the sheep, get everything checked, get a check of the lambs. One or two of them, a few of the ewes, a few of the lambs yesterday got a little bit mucky, so I'm just going to have to keep an eye on them. From maggots, although the lambs are clipped, so hopefully that'll be fine. It's hard, like a big mob of sheep running through the pens. There was nearly 700 sheep through those pens yesterday, so it's gonna get a little bit mucky. So we did the best we could. Nothing was too bad, but just keep an eye on anyone that's got a little bit of muck on them, and should be fine. Get these ewes clicked. Maybe Friday now, I think it's gonna be. Gonna lift some more lambs tomorrow. Hi, sheep routine testing today. Just come to see the lambs and 2 out. Just about on the road. They're going to go under that gate, I think. I'm pretty sure. A bit of pressure on that one. Will it go back another gate? Interesting. Maybe not. That one wants to come back out. The dog. Let's see if I can get a dog. I think it's like one of those days where I'm glad like I didn't really book anyone out to come and help do a big job or anything. It just seems like the sheep are setting up their own jobs themselves. Likely, well, Spot didn't get those 2 lambs by the way, so they've gone up the road to the landlord's house. We'll work out how to get that back. It's not a big disaster at the minute. But this one of those ones where it puts its head through the fence, like when I drive relatively close to it, it will get itself out. I don't think it's got any horns on it, so yep, there we go. He would have stood there and starved himself to death, but he got himself out. They're not hungry in here, they may be just raking about. So we've got a similar story along here. Just quite funny. There we go. So it's quite a line of lambs out here now. Just on a fresh grass after the silage was cut a couple of weeks ago now, I think. Probably 600 plus lambs out here, all various weights. We'll get them in maybe the end of the week, hopefully the weekend, and shed I think into some different groups of weights, and then when you don't have to bring every lamb in for weighing every time, you just bring in the heaviest group, draw out of that instead of bringing in the older lambs. So yeah, we get a few on this bit now. Got a few more to bring back tomorrow. Wind up Vicky. That's one I saw a couple of days ago now. Looks fine. It must have been on the other side. He had the few maggots. There's another one there actually. I think that's the one I saw a week ago. It had a bit of a abscessy type thing on its neck that gained a few maggots. So that was that one. I'm just looking for mucky ones really, like that one there. It's got a little bit dirty, a little bit, so hopefully the click's going to do the job, and that'll keep the maggots from getting into any flesh if they do get any maggots. So yeah, we'll just get a quick look around the rest of these. Just remembered why I've got not free time, but just a bit time this afternoon could do a few jobs. So I've got this to take to get engraved. I actually didn't receive it until this year, I think, although I won it last summer. I don't think I was at the I didn't stay. I can't remember what happened. I don't think I stayed for the final of the competition, or I didn't make the final. I still won the circuit. So this was for winning the intermediate Scottish shearing circuit 2023. So that was quite a good one. But I haven't been shearing at all this year, so oh Bonnie, wow. Haven't been shearing this year, so next year, if I do go back shearing next year, it will mean I have to go back shearing as a senior. So there's 4 levels of competition in shearing: starter, junior, intermediate, senior, open. So next year I would need to go in the senior, and everyone else has been shearing still, and I haven't. But anyway, I'll get back at it and see how we go. Also, another little job was I had a jumper, a fed by farmer's jumper with a big zip in it to help with breastfeeding. My sister's gonna have her 4th baby in maybe 4 weeks maybe, something like that. So I thought I'd get her one made as well. Just drop it off to the lady in town, and she'll put a big zip in it, and then that was gonna be a little gift for my sister. You gonna get the gate?
Yeah.
Okay. Quick. Okay. Right, you reckon you could close it? Could you do the catch too? You strong? No, Jockey, you close it this way. And then pull the catch. Can you pull this one? You pull it? Pull. Pull this way. Oh, you got it. Put it in that. Did it?
Yeah.
Right, come and jump back in then. Spot, what are you doing? Get back in your seat. Get back in your seat, Tiki.